So how to invest your first $10, guys. Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. And that's right guys, you read the title correct. How to invest your first $10. Now I know what the majority of you are thinking right now. $10, that's not really a huge amount of money to actually begin investing with. I mean, what can you actually do with $10? Well guys, on this video I'm going to show you 3 simple things that you can do right now and which you can invest with just as little as $10, okay? Because if there's one thing about people guys, is that the majority of people don't really have much money to invest with to begin with. So in this video guys, I'm going to show you 3 different ways on how you can invest with just $10 so that hopefully one of you watching this right now can begin investing in some form regardless of how much money you actually have, okay? Whether it be $10, $100, $1,000. I want to show you guys how to just start investing with just as little as $10 at least, okay? That way you don't have that excuse that you don't have money to invest with, because I'm pretty sure everybody can at least accumulate just 10 simple dollars, right? And if you can't, then there's a problem right there. But anyways guys, without wasting any more of your valuable time, let's begin with the video, alright? So the first method I'm going to show you how to invest your first $10 guys is to buy a book, okay? Now I know what you're thinking, what the hell? Buy a book? That's not really the coolest thing you can do. And guys listen, buying a book as an investment to begin providing you the proper knowledge to invest even further is probably the best investment that you can ever make, okay? Now I know when I first started my journey on learning how to even invest in anything guys, the very first book that I picked up online on eBay for like $5 or $6 was Rich Dad Poor Dad, okay? And let me tell you, this investment paid off for itself so much because just the knowledge that I gained from this book is just invaluable guys, okay? Because after I started reading that book, and I started going on YouTube, learning about other ways of investing, stock market, and just everything started opening more wider to me. So if you can afford to just pick up at least a book guys on how to invest or just learn about money and whatnot guys, that investment will pay huge in the long run. Now some of the books I'm going to suggest real quick that you can probably pick up for cheap on eBay or even Amazon is obviously Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, and I couldn't find The Richest Man in Babylon. I'm not sure where it's at right now, but that book also is a great investment to pick up, okay guys? So that's just the first method on how you can invest with just as little as $10, okay guys? Remember, knowledge is power. So if you're not fueling your mind with the proper knowledge, then you will never know how to properly invest at all in your lifetime. Now the second method that I'm about to show you guys, and I mean it's kind of an investment depending how you look at it. Some might say it's gambling, which it really kind of is. But I think it's an investment from the lessons that you will learn early on by investing just as little as $10 into this. And what I'm talking about guys is, that's right, penny stocks. Listen, if there's one thing that all new investors love to begin with, especially when getting involved with the stock market, is that they want to dive in straight into penny stocks because they're attractive, okay? You hear about a certain penny stock that went from 1 penny to 20 cents overnight, and you're thinking, well, if I just go buy the proper penny stock, I can flip my money 20-fold, right? And 99% of that guys, it's not gonna happen, okay? Because it's basically gambling. So the way I see how this is investing guys is, if you take $10 right now and invest it into some penny stocks for as little as $1, 20 cents, like even a penny, open an account on Robinhood or whatever platform that you're comfortable investing with and deposit that $10 into there, and start messing around with penny stocks. Because again, as new investors, you get attracted to these type of penny stocks because it seems like a get rich quick thing, right? But the faster you learn that that's not going to happen, and especially with as little as $10, if you lose it completely, then that's a huge major lesson learned guys, okay? That's a huge investment that you will learn, because the earlier that you realize that this is not a get rich quick thing, then the more earlier that you will learn that lesson. Thus it will pay you way better in the long run when you have way more money to invest and you don't make all the mistakes that you make when you invested just $10, okay? So if you invested $10 into some penny stocks and lost it all, well, I mean, it's just $10, right? I mean, it's not a big loss, but you learn so many huge mistakes along the road. And I just think that's a really great investment to make early on. Now, if you manage to flip this $10 into, I don't know, $1 million, then you need to hit me up instead and let me know how you did that, alright? But again guys, that's the second method on how you can invest with as little as $10. Now the third and final way that I'm going to show you how to invest with as little as $10 guys is flipping items. Now let me explain what I mean by this. Well, with $10 you really won't be able to flip much stuff with just a simple $10, but you could take these $10 and you can go to, I don't know, maybe Goodwill or something where they have really cheap discounted stuff. Buy something for, I don't know, maybe $2 or $3 if you can. Now listen, you're taking a risk doing this. This is not going to be a guarantee, but if you pick maybe just the right item and you manage to flip the item from, I don't know, $2 to $20 and you use the $10 to cover the shipping and whatnot, then that's a pretty good investment though, because you managed to turn this $10 into $20. So now you can just repeat the same process and do the exact same thing again over and over until you scale this up to a massive, I don't know, empire of some sort. Now again, the chances of this really happening like that is going to be kind of slim, but I mean, with as little as $10, what do you really got to lose by even just trying it at least just one time, guys? Okay, and if it goes right, I mean, that's a huge investment that paid off with just $10, right? But anyways, guys, those are my 3 methods on how you can invest with as little as $10. Now yes, there's not many options to investing with just as little as $10, obviously, but again, these are just 3 simple methods that I believe that anybody can do. Okay, as long as you're willing to put in some work, willing to fail in some of these things with just $10, it is possible. Okay, plus I know there's a lot of you who are maybe you're in a financial situation where you can't invest so much money. So again, guys, take some of these 3 tips, maybe implement them, let me know how that goes. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you did enjoy this video, guys, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let us know if there's another way that you can invest $10. Okay, let everybody know, man. Don't be scared. Also, if you are new to this channel, guys, and you did find any value whatsoever, then I would highly consider subscribing. But again, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video, and as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Later.